Afternoon, only a little bit. Coach Sandra, compassionate queen of straight talk. So happy to be again back with you. I'm quite enjoying doing these daily videos, and I'm pretty much back on daily. Today, I was thinking about my business, and I was speaking with an accountability partner where we were talking business, and I guess that's why it stayed with me. But I had come across, and I can't remember who to credit this with, and I'm going to try and show it to you. Can you read that? It's what am I doing? What am I doing? That's the one list with the times. So you would literally go through this list for an entire day, or maybe every day for a week, or for a month, whatever it was. Just to what am I doing? And then you would start to see, oh, this is something I'm doing all the time. I could now decide to put it over here into the tasks that I could systemize. Well, when we can systemize something, when we can put it into a system, and we see that that has to be done over and over and over and over and over again, making that into a system is a way that we can hand it over to an assistant, you see. And I thought, well, yes, that's for business. And hopefully I'm speaking to entrepreneurs and some business people. But, a lot of us are just on that personal development road as well, which comes under my communication of mental fitness area. And as I was thinking about what do I systemize to make my business life simpler, I realized that in my personal life as well, my own life besides the business, is made up of habits. I have a habit of procrastination. I have a habit of not having quite enough systems in place to make sure my house is tidied up at a certain time in a certain way and so on. There's so many things that I could systemize by choosing to develop this habit or that habit. I remember when I was Susie Homemaker and raising the children, they were little and I was going off to work and I was starting in the life insurance business 40 years ago. And I think even before that, just because they were in school and I was still working, I was waitressing at the time, and they were still there to be looked after. I remember Susie Homemaker jumping out of bed when the alarm went. And as I was going to the bathroom on my way, I was collecting any loose laundry, getting it in the laundry hamper, which was in the bathroom. So as soon as I was looked after for my morning routine personally, out came the laundry and it was in my arms and going off to the washing machine. That gave me 25 minutes for the washing machine cycle to go and get myself washed up and dressed and the kids out of bed and them set up for breakfast. And I'm thinking, I did that. I had so many little systems in my life that were driving my life. Now, as I became workaholic, I recognized those same systems were now going to the extreme of I have to do it. I have to do it all. I can't deny the children their time. I can't deny not being a wife. Can't deny not getting the housework done. I was taking it all on, superwoman, super entrepreneur. And it can get away from us if we don't stop and look to see what can be systemized, what can be chosen as a healthy habit that makes our life simpler. So this for sure starts to uncover the areas of my business world that I could systemize and hand over. Diane was here for many years with me, and it was so wonderful. She was able to call all my clients every year and book a review time or let them know, at least here I am. Would you like to come in for a review? Quite often they didn't want to, but there was that touch. And then my year-end letter and my newsletter, that I couldn't hand over because I like the way I do it. But when I got it written and ready and printed, then I could hand it over to Diane to get the stamps and the labels and the return labels and stuff them and have them ready. So I could do that. And as I look here now, I don't know how long Diane's been gone, 3 or 4 years maybe. I remember her saying, Sandra, I was thinking about retiring now. What do you think of that? And I think, I don't like it, but I don't blame you. I don't like it, but I don't blame you. And so I've been missing Diane and also adding on other things or letting items drop where I could use some help. And therefore, the topic this morning is correct. How many tasks are you doing just within your own life or within your business? What's your morning routine? Are you really getting out of your morning what you want? I have really shifted my little morning routine for the probably last 2 years, as I knew more and more and more that I need to be coaching because people's lives change when I'm coaching them. People's lives change, whatever I'm coaching them in. And my morning routine has also become studying things that are deeper, into books that are really getting me reflecting. And the nice thing there is that I have it a routine so it doesn't get missed. January, I added getting back into my exercise routine, which I call rolling on the floor. Rolling on the floor, it's because it's like making snow angels and it moves so much of your body, but very gently. I guess some others might call it floor yoga. It's very gentle, but it works for me and it's making a difference. So I've added that in and it only takes 10 or 15 minutes. It's about choosing how I get my little routine going that covers it all and brings me out here to you with wonderful ideas for my daily videos, trusting that what I have to say any one day is going to be resonating for people in whatever it is that they need it to resonate in. I may be sounding like I'm going around in circles, but I'm not. The tasks for business that can be systemized are the same as us choosing our repeated habits and checking them out. Are they a habit that we're wanting to keep? Are they taking us down or are they building us up? Are they running over time? Or have we also created the habit for reflection and reading time and that gentle rolling on the floor exercise time, that being quiet time? Those are all to go on the list. One for business, one for personal, and they must resonate one with the other. I'm going to leave you with that to just think about what are the tasks you're doing? What are the habits you have fallen into? And what are the habits you're going to create and massage to give you a fullness of life? It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk. You can design your life. You can be in charge of your life. You can choose happy over sad. You can choose achievement over slouch. You can choose. You can choose. You can do it, and I can help. Have a great day.